going on? It's AD with 98.5 KLUC. We are Las Vegas' #1 hit music station. Tonight in studio, it's really cool how I met this individual. I was first of all, I was looking for a new home to get my cut at. I'm wearing a hat right now, though, because this individual does cut my hair, and I haven't got a cut for 2 or 3 weeks, so that's why we got the hat on today. I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I went to this shop, got cut by a couple people, and so I'm like, crap, that's the closest spot to my crib, though. So I called back, like I need to make an appointment. They're like, yeah, you're gonna get cut by so and so. Went in there, got cut by individual, said person, and the cut was nice. Cut was flawless. So then from that point on, continued to go back, get my hair cut by my guy, Macc Grams. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, what's the deal, man?
You dig. So first of all, I appreciate your time.
No problem.
And obviously met you at Iced Out Barbershop on Durango here in Las Vegas.
Yep.
And I want to talk about several things, but I feel like a lot of the stuff falls under the broad category of artistry.
Okay.
You're an artist in many ways. You make music.
Yep.
You cut hair. You're a barber.
Yep.
You also play poker, Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I cook and whoop them all day.
Say it again.
Yeah, I cook and whoop them.
Oh, I'm not mad.
All
at you.
day.
So those are 3 totally different categories.
Yeah.
Which one did you get involved in first?
I would say music, because I was doing spoken word 4th, 5th grade.
Okay.
I was doing poetry.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you just when did you start rapping personally?
5th grade, 6th grade,
Okay.
maybe. I wrote my first rap in the 5th grade. It was a Martin Luther King rap.
Wow.
Martin Luther King was a great young man. He fought for truth and blacks, and he had a plan to let there be peace on earth for blacks and whites. You know, he believed in non-fight. So now you know, Dr. King, he was a civil rights leader. He was very clean. He died in 68, and there were no one who would be so great. Yeah, that was
that was the rap from back then?
That was rap from back then.
And you kept it up here?
Oh, it's still there.
I'm not mad at that.
I keep a lot of those in there.
I'm not mad.
That's a jewel, though. It was, it was low for a kid, low key, but
right?
yeah, I'll never forget that. That was the first rap I ever really wrote. Yeah,
it's perfect for the times right now.
Yeah, right.
I can.
Right.
So when did you start taking it serious though? When did you start putting everything on wax, putting projects out, doing stuff of that nature?
Well, putting things on wax probably around 2000, 99, 2000, right after high school.
Okay.
Right after high school. I only put one project out though. Only put one project out.
Is that the Macc Grams Collective?
Macc Grams Collective.
What year did that drop?
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
A year and a half, 2 years ago.
So it's still recent.
Still very recent.
Okay, and I do want to hit on this because this was actually the first time I got my hair cut by you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you know what I did yet. I don't think we exchanged job titles or anything like that. But you hit me with the project.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dope. But a lot of people will do that in certain ways, and it comes off weird.
Yeah.
But there's a certain way that you do it. I don't know how you did it, but it just felt very organic.
Genuine.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to bump this. So on my way home from work, and I was bumping it. I'm like, okay, I'm checking it out. I'm vibing with it. I'm definitely vibing with it. So first of all, the cover art was dope. The Macc Grams Collective, I like that.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Jason, the mayor. Yeah, he's dope.
That's definitely dope. Yeah. And so the music, I guess I would ask, when did you start cutting hair? When did that come out? Music started 4th, 5th grade, you said.
Yeah.
You took it seriously some years down the road.
Yep.
How about cutting hair?
Cutting hair started around, I went to Barber College in 2005, 2006. Okay. After I caught my second felony.
Okay.
And it was just like, shit. Honestly, it was like, well, fuck, how can I still sell tree and have a regular job? Oh, I'm gonna be a barber on a barbershop one day, and I'm gonna sell tree out my barbershop.
Good to go.
So yes, 13 years later now, I'm still a barber.
And you had 2 different incomes right there.
Exactly.
At least 2 different incomes.
Exactly. But I ended up actually owning my own shop in Long Beach for 6 years.
What was it called?
Head Up Fades.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah.
I like that. Okay.
That's actually my business name out here right now.
Wow.
Head Up Fades.
And so first of all, that's beautiful because you owned your own business.
Yeah.
And you were enjoying the art form as far as cutting hair. So it's a luxury in itself.
Exactly.
What happened as far as the business? Why obviously you're out here. Mm-hmm. But what stopped you from owning? What made you move on from the shop?
I actually got into a really bad accident.
Okay.
Last year, March 8th, I had 30% of my body burnt up.
This was 2016.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this was so recent.
Yeah, this was last year.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the barbershop I had enough room for 3 barbers, but I kept it a solo shop.
Okay.
Because it was just, I've been cutting for so long. I know how to deal with different people's personalities in barbershops, and it was cool to run my own program.
Right.
It was my show.
You're like a melancholy individual to a certain degree as well. Yeah. So I feel like you can deal with a lot of personality.
I can. Right.
But
it's just I felt like Cause my barbershop was like a bachelor pad.
Okay.
You feel me? It was low key.
It was kicking.
Yeah, it was kicking. You can do what you want to after hours, in hours, whatever. Okay. You feel me? So, but it was cool. But I probably needed some other barbers because they could have been there for me at that time when I was out. Gotcha. You feel me? And I could have probably kept it, but all right, things happen.
So speaking on the situation, I didn't know we were gonna dive into it that soon, but you brought it up, so we gonna dive into it.
All right.
If you look at your arms, and I don't know what the terminology is, but they were you were in what's the accident that happened? The situation, what took place?
I was actually picking up some tree. There we go with the tree again, right? Picking up some tree at these guys I met from a show I did.
Okay.
And they were actually in there cooking up that marijuana hash oil.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, using the CO2 and whatnot to extract it from the shake, the pure concentrated.
Got you. I'm not hit, but I'm learning game.
So we in there. I'm in there with them for like 3 minutes, and all of a sudden, boom.
Explosion?
Like how we're talking right now, and all of a sudden the whole building just blows up
out
of
nowhere.
Boom.
And is that due to like the CO2 and
don't know why it went off. I have my own theory, because their dude garage was closed, so maybe it was just too much in there at one time. Because who knows how long they were actually in there.
Right.
But the whole garage blew up. We were covered in like this like big bluish white flame, like it just engulfed the whole garage, and it was a chemical fire, so it sucked out all the oxygen in the room.
Wow.
Yeah, so we couldn't really scream or nothing. We was in there just
couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Wow. So how'd you get out?
Funny part about that, they had so many cases of CO2 in there.
Right.
Shit started blowing up.
Oh, more and more explosions.
Blowing up. The third explosion actually blew the garage door off the hinges.
Wow.
And that was when we caught air and
couldn't get that breath.
Be able to get up and run out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. And if you go to your Instagram, Macc Grams, and I'm sure it's on your Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
But people that know you have already seen it. But if you haven't, there's a video, there's photos, mad videos, but there's one particular video where you're in the hospital bed. And I think it was like, I don't know if it's
7 hours.
Freshly after
7 hours.
The incident happened.
Yeah.
And you can see the skin peeling. You can see the face is swollen.
Yeah.
And you're still talking to the camera. You still like.
I drove home like that.
You drove like that.
This happened in Placenta. I drove 30 minutes from Placenta to Long Beach.
Wow.
Pulled up to my mom's house, and she said when I got out the car, because I had braids and whatnot then.
Okay.
She could still see the smoke like coming from the top of my head.
Wow. Was there nobody else in the vicinity of which the incident happened to where they could?
It was all kind of people there.
And nobody was. Or you wanted to solo? You just felt like
it was time to go.
Okay. You wasn't gonna wait on nobody else.
I see what's going on here.
Right.
It's time to go. I'm trying to get away.
And you felt like cognizant enough to be able to do so.
Yeah. It's time to go.
Okay.
It's time to get out of there. And then at the end of the day, it was like, I'm gonna go to the person I know is gonna take care of me off top. Mom. And the funny part about that is that when I got to we went to Lakewood, and maybe 4 to 5 hours later they transferred me to the burn center in Orange County, Anaheim. And the first thing the nurse said was when I walked in, "Oh, we got to cut your hand off."
Wow.
My right hand.
That's the first thing you hear.
First thing she says is, "We got to cut this off." And luckily my mom was there, and that shit wasn't happening.
Wow.
If I was there solo by myself, because I was under so much medicine, they would have cut their hand off.
It makes sense to cut my hand.
She was like, cut the hand off or lose the arm. That's how bad it looked, after that.
But they take it to the extreme off top. And obviously.
She just wasn't doing her job, man. It was just, I don't know. I got my own theory. I ain't going to get into that. But, they was just trying to cut it off.
So what made you, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I've never been in that type of situation.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, definitely.
Power to you for getting through it and getting out of it.
Thank you.
But what made you drive to mom's house versus driving to the hospital?
Trip, because I drove past the hospital they ended up bringing me to. I'm from Long Beach, from Compton.
I got you. No, I know.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
right.
But like I said, first of all, I just wanted to get away.
Right.
It was too much going on. And then dude had, from the report, he had like 20 pounds of fireworks in the garage too. So shit was just blowing up, going crazy.
What was his thought? Why would you have? Sorry. Why would you have all that stuff? I know. You've already thought about this a million times.
Hey, shit. But
you're here.
Yeah.
You're alive.
Yeah.
You're blessed. You're still cutting hair, making music, playing poker.
Yeah.
Vegas is the perfect spot for you as far as the cars is concerned.
Right.
Have you found a lot of success in that area?
Yeah.
And being from California, were there opportunities, were there alleys, avenues for you to play poker back there?
This is my theory on that, right? California has a lot of casinos to play poker.
Okay.
A lot of sharks. A lot of sharks.
Okay.
A lot of...
There's got to be some out here, though, too.
No, but listen, this thing, though. Every weekend, you have fish that's coming in, meaning new people who don't know how to play, especially WSOP time, and they watch Rounders that night, so now they want to come and be a part of that, and they're drunk, they're they're just having fun, and you got a lot of whales. This is what professional. I ain't gonna say professional, but this is what professional poker players call them: whales, fish.
No, you're deep in the game.
Very true, very true. I'm trying to get there though. But they got money. They got money, and then you come in, you look a certain way, they don't think you can play. Young, black, you know what I'm saying, and like a troublemaker, maybe, I don't know what it is, but they fall right into my lap.
Right.
Usually,
that's a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, I use it to my advantage all the time.
That's beautiful.
All the time.
Let them keep thinking.
All the time. When I sit at the table, they won't speak to me, and then I buy in 200. Next thing you know, I'm up 1,100, and it's hey, where you from? Oh yeah, you got that disease, huh? You got that disease.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
Oh,
I get that a lot.
Well, they hit you with a leg?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I get that a lot. The first thing people say,
or something like
the word, say that word again right there. The
vitiligo?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I get that a lot. Get that a lot. And it's like,
if I don't know off top, I'm not going to voice something that just sounds completely ignorant.
And then
if I think it's ignorant, I'll hit you with a disclaimer like this might come across ignorant. I don't know though, so I'm going to say it. But I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I get the same story too. It's like, oh, my son has it. My daughter has it. That's why I thought maybe
you have no idea.
No, you have no idea. None.
Yeah.
And then when I drop that bomb on him, unless he's a real or she is a real asshole, it's like complete like, oh, I'm so sorry.
And the beauty of it is that you can communicate with anybody.
Yeah.
Like I've heard you talk to one person, I've heard you talk to this person, completely different like spectrums of life.
Yeah.
So once this person over here, says person at the poker table, probably starts talking to you, and you come off very intellectual and in a certain manner, like
Yeah, and now I'm cool. Yeah, now I'm cool. Now I'm cool.
And why am I cool? Just because the way I talk, the way I address you. People,
exactly.
ridiculous.
Exactly. But I'm quiet, my earphones on. You know what I'm saying? Not talking to nobody. I'm a troublemaker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm sitting here with y'all.
Because I want some Skittles and got a hood up.
That's it.
I
Right?
had to hit you real quick.
Had to hit you with it right in the mouth. Bam.
So what made you come? I mean, obviously you had the circumstances in 2016, the accident situation. Is that what made you come to Vegas? Do you have family out here?
In a sense, my girl has family out here.
Okay.
We initially came here, and we ended up going to Georgia for a little bit just to get away. Relax.
Okay.
Yeah, relax. But Georgia was too far.
Right.
And then ended up coming back out this way. And then cost of living here, you get more bang for your buck.
Perfect.
You get way more bang for your buck. And the spot we living at, I'm from Compton, I'm from Long Beach, and I'm from the good area and the bad area. So over here, this is like it's like the suburbs, man. This is
right.
It's like the valley.
There's you get like kids in high school, kids. Even when I was in high school, I never was like lived like in the real. I never lived in the projects. But you had kids that thought they was banging and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of that out here.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Y'all don't really know what the hell y'all doing.
Oh no.
You're not really banging.
Well, see, the thing with that is you get a lot of people who are ran up out the hood, and they come here
from California.
From California, they get ran up out their hood,
right?
Come out here and be big crippin', big swooping, banging, and having everybody claiming the street they ain't never even seen.
They never been
that
there.
shit is crazy.
We talked about that before.
Yeah,
like the same gangs over.
Yeah,
and they never even been.
They've never even been to 60s. Never even been in neighborhoods. Like, come on, man, that's crazy to me. Like, stop.
Facts.
But hey, it is what it is.
Do you?
Do you?
Peaceful manner. If you
man,
that's how you live.
That's how you want it. You got it. That's how you living. All right.
Straight
up.
I
get it.
Now, you're originally from Compton.
Yeah, born in Compton, raised.
You moved to Long Beach.
Moved to Long Beach 95.
Okay, how old were you at that point?
13, 14.
Okay, so you lived a good portion
13.
in Compton and a good portion in Long Beach.
Oh yeah.
And you call yourself the Wolf of Long Beach.
Wolf of Long Beach.
We've talked about this, but why do you call yourself that?
Because of that movie. Wolf of Wall Street.
Right.
Because he really wasn't from that area, but when he got in there, it was like wolf in sheep clothing. Like, I'm here to take all the bread. I'm here to whatever you got. I need it.
I'm taking it. Yeah.
And then a lot of people from Long Beach, they just know I'm from Long Beach.
Okay.
Only my close people know I'm from Compton.
Okay.
But people from Compton know I'm from Compton. So I've always been good everywhere, though. Okay.
I've recently we spoke on this before too, in our barbershop conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But the show Snowfall.
I love that show.
FX.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know anything about California life. I don't know anything about Compton life. So like for me, being ignorant to that whole area, and I don't know how accurate Snowfall is portraying that, but it's just like it's almost like a virtual world.
It's really good. Does it hit home? It's really good. It's not really that far fetched at all.
Okay,
it's a really good show.
All right.
And they're really on point with the government and the whole how they brought it, everything. Okay, oh, that's a dope.
I don't know his name, but the guy who plays Franklin is a terrific actor.
Yeah, no, he's dope.
He makes me want to be Franklin.
Cry on cue and everything, right?
Good.
He's good.
The crying part, but
that to me, that's because I used to be a child actor, so that's if you can do that on cue,
you're good to go.
And it's natural. It doesn't look like you're faking it. Oh right. Yeah, you straight. Yeah.
So
you'll see something else soon.
And stay facts. Agree.
Yeah.
Right, major film.
Major though.
Career ahead of him.
Yeah.
Now, not really speaking on the acting, but social media wise, your presence. First of all, I gotta ask, why is the Instagram and the Twitter not the same handle? I asked everybody, still don't got the same handle for their social media.
I don't know, man. I used to do Twitter, but I just
Instagram is Macc Grams, and Twitter is Macc Rap Da Vinci.
Macc Rap Da Vinci.
Okay.
Yeah.
But why not go Macc Grams on Twitter now too?
I probably should. Okay. I probably should because I still get people who hit me because we still got the Go Getter Twitter up, and they do respond to me on there sometimes. But it was something because I was never into the whole social media thing. I only got into it when I started messing with. When I started doing my music really full time and the whole Go Getter thing, like that's when I really started jumping on Instagram and social media. I was still doing other shit.
Got you. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just so I vlog a lot or blog or whatever. And so when I go looking for content material, like Macc Grams, okay, I'm gonna go on Twitter. Macc Grams. Damn, where the hell is Macc Grams? I can't
Nothing
find
pops up.
But then after I continued looking, I'm like, boom, found him.
Gotcha.
So I gotta ask that question.
Gotcha.
But to continue in the social media world, your YouTube is freaking popping.
Yeah.
Your YouTube is nuts. You got like 11,000 subscribers.
But that's nothing.
That's not. Bring it to me. Tell me the story. You was with TMZ. Tell me exactly what you did.
So we did a reality show called Go Getter, right? Okay. We did for the first 4 episodes. Our 4th episode was girl tries to suck Ron Artest dicks in the club, right? And that episode, somebody took it off our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Put it on Warstar Hip Hop. Put it on Media Takeout.
Right.
And it grossed like 1 million views in like 12 hours.
Wow.
After that, it was just like cracking. Our YouTube channel, we built it. We just like made it and went up to 300,000 subscribers. That first 2 seasons, we were getting 7 to maybe 12 million views an episode.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Van hit us up from TMZ,
right,
and was like, bro, like I gotta meet y'all. I gotta put y'all on.
Lost some more from there.
Kinda. I thought it was gonna be way more.
Right.
Don't. I mean, I thought TMZ. When TMZ hit us, I'm like, oh, this is it. We here, bro. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. We got it. Fact. You know. And we actually had some deals on the table too.
Wow. Like, so what happened? Like, why did
money, greed. Okay. I'm gonna say it perfectly. Like, a lot of people aren't popular in high school or weren't popular, period. So once you get a new fame and it gets to your head and you walking down Hollywood Boulevard and people are yelling your name, screaming, Go Getter, GG, Froggy, Macc Grams. And, I'm gonna just keep it real. Frog he wanted everything to be in his name. He wanted rights to everything. Exactly. He wanted to put us on paperwork.
Okay.
He wanted to basically sign us and make it seem like this was his whole idea. And it's like when it's not. Like, yeah, you had the idea of shooting a reality show, but I trademarked the name. You asked me what should we call it?
Yeah.
The episode that actually got took and put on Warsaw Hip Hop, I was actually in the content. The first 3 episodes, I was just doing commentary.
Right.
I wasn't in the actual action footage.
Okay.
When I got into the action footage and I was picking females up, throwing them in the air and just crazy and shit, that got on Warsaw Hip Hop. So come on, bro. Like, let's just be real.
And you just spoke on the trademark aspect. I remember 50 Cent in an interview one time. He was talking about his relationship with Floyd, but way back when. He was like, Floyd didn't even have TMT LLC. And in my head, that's super basic. Like, you got to get a trademark, to get the patent, all that stuff.
Exactly.
So when 50 brought it up, he's like, you got to know the business side too.
Yeah.
But you got to know the marketing side and the business side.
Exactly.
So what you're speaking on.
And that's why 50 still winning.
Facts.
Yeah.
And Floyd winning too.
Winning too. I mean, you can't knock none of them. No.
And you actually work at Iced Out Barbershop.
Iced Out Barbershop. Yeah.
That's Floyd's. barbershop? Or?
Something like that. Shout out to Jackie Starr. She's the owner of the shop. She owns one on Warm Springs in Durango and one on MLK. Okay. She's actually Floyd Mayweather's personal barber.
He doesn't have hair.
Well, I mean, because you never see it because she always cuts it. Like, he probably get a cut every day or two.
I mean, back in the
2 or 3
day,
days.
he had a Boosie fade, but like he
used to. Now it's just, it's just and the tripped up part is, from what I hear, she don't even use the razor on his hair. So she just used the regular, the machine, just the handheld shaver.
It'd be looking smooth. It'd be looking glossy.
But see, if you do it every 2 days, it's going to be smooth.
And he can afford to do that.
Yeah.
He can afford to do
whatever the hell he wants. Yeah.
So just speaking on barber culture in Vegas, I mean, there's a lot of shops. I've been through a lot of shops, just shopping around, trying to find a home. First of all, by the way, 2 weeks ago, you gave me a beard. It doesn't look like that right now, but 2 weeks ago you gave me a beard. Like,
it was money.
It was money. And I don't want to glorify this guy because I really don't like him. but I felt like Drizzy for a little bit. I don't like it, but I felt good. I felt for 5 days you couldn't tell me shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I was ready to do that I shouldn't have been ready to do.
Exactly.
But just because I felt a certain way with my cut. So I appreciate that.
No problem.
But there's a lot of shops out here. Is it big competition? Do people get butthurt about certain stuff? Like, is it all love?
I don't know that yet.
Okay.
I'm only been out here since November, but I know the barber game out here is thriving.
Right. It seems like it's booming.
It is booming. You can easily make $100K a year if you work 7 days a week.
Wow.
And that's just making $279 a day. That's all. That's 107. I mean,
I got nothing for it. Yeah, that's beautiful to me. That's
7 days a week. That's it. And it's I think the area I'm in too, because it's kind of like your area.
Y'all got stuff where you got stacks and yokes right now.
Yeah.
You got gas
so
stations.
people, they tipping you 20, and it's 25 for the head, 15 for the face. That's 40. And you give you 60. 2 haircuts, you done made 120.
Beautiful.
And that's just in an hour of work. Like, it's crazy.
You can't be mad at that at all.
Yeah, I should have came out here a long time ago just to cut hair.
So you're enjoying it?
Oh yeah, a lot. I love it out here. Nice. I do. If I ever go back home, it's because I'm balling and I got a house. I done buy that home and I can come back and visit. But I'm always gonna be in Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what's next for Macc Grams?
Macc Grams,
art, barber, music, poker, all that.
Barber. I'm thinking about opening up a shop, but I want to stay at Iced Out.
Okay.
Music wise, I'm still looking for somewhere home to record. I still haven't found a home to record out here yet.
Okay.
Been writing. I got a lot of material.
Right.
And I think next year when WSOP come around, I'm gonna throw that 10 racks down and I'm gonna enter.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm
looking forward to it.
So, but you got to get your cut before that week, because that whole week, because I'm gonna be in there.
You're gonna be focused.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to cut hair at all because I'm gonna be there all day.
I'm a plan around that.
Exactly.
Macc Grams, my guy. Appreciate your time. Where can everybody follow you at?
Yeah, they can follow me at Macc Grams on my Instagram, or Jamal Macc Graham Williams at Facebook. And of course, Twitter, I ain't never on there though, but it's Macc Grab Da Vinci.
Yes.
And my YouTube channel is also Macc Grams.
Boom.
You can catch my website too, MaccGramsCollective.com.
Plug them all.
That's it.
There we go. My guy, appreciate you.
All right.
Macc Grams, AD, it's 98.5 KLUC.
Yeah, that.
Make it shine like